I live out here in Honolulu, and I've always dreamed of sailing. I've always dreamed of it. I live on an island. The only way off the island, other than a plane, is by boat. Well, I've been shopping for a boat forever, mostly dreaming about it. You know, I follow the YouTube videos and I see all these people doing awesome adventures. And I'm thinking to myself, why can't that be me? It looks like fun to me, man. You guys are out there cruising the world, adventure. So what did? I took some sailing classes. You know, it's kind of where you start, learn how to sail. So I took some sailing classes at a local place over here called Honolulu Sailing. Great place. Guy Mike over there, he's a really nice guy. You know, did an inter-island trip with the class. It was really great. I took my wife, and you know, it was fun. It was fun. It was definitely exciting. My wife didn't like it as much as I did. It's gonna happen. So we decided to charter a boat. So I threw down some money with my mom and my stepdad, and we did a big family cruise. We rented a 55-foot catamaran. We had the captain, and we went down to Tahiti and got to see Tahiti, Raiatea, Bora Bora. You've seen our videos. They're awesome. I love that trip. I've been dreaming of having my own boat ever since then. And in my mind, I've always had a fascination with catamarans. Obviously, I don't like the heeling that sailboats do. But, you know, I've also seen the disadvantages of catamarans between sailboats. And what I thought the disadvantage was, catamarans are, well, they can't heel. Say you get up on a reef, the catamaran runs up on the reef, they're stuck up on the reef, you know. They can't lean to their side during high tide and get tugged out of there. I saw a video of Hurricane Irene hit the beautiful island of the Caribbean, all the St. Vincent, St. Thomas, and all you see are all the catamarans upside down, floating, but upside down, you know, and all the sailboats definitely were messed up too, but they were at least right side up. My opinion, right side up is better than upside down. Catamarans, the hulls in the catamarans just seem too small. I mean, I've been in the Katanas, the Balis. The lagoons were really nice. They were larger, but you know, maybe that'll be my next step someday. So I've been shopping around, and I threw some money down, and we're gonna go do a survey on this boat. It's a 2012 Beneteau Sense. Should be interesting. I'll show you some clips. The boat, it's a Beneteau Sense 50. When I got on board a Sense 50, back in 2012 at the San Diego Boat Show. I was blown away by the size of it. The beam on it is huge. The boat has a beam of 15.5 feet, which is just great. It's almost, it feels like you're in a catamaran without the hulls on the sides. And while you're in the galley, it's beautiful. It's got a 75 horsepower turbo diesel. It's got the bow thrusters, shoal draft. I got the survey right here. The survey said the boat is worth $335,000 with all the equipment. That seems about right. I did my offer was $340,000 for my offer before the inspection. So we went through the inspection, and there were a few things that we came up with that needed to be addressed. And I've got a list here. If you guys want to see the list, bear with me for a second. Okay, we've got, well, it only had one anchor. That was kind of a bummer deal to me. Didn't have any Coast Guard stuff, no flares, no signals. Yeah, didn't even have the name on the back of the boat. Like, these people have been not using it at all. We had a list of about 17 things that were wrong that needed to be addressed. Freshwater system wasn't working. I talked to the guy, he said the pump was just switched to the wrong tank. Okay, we fixed that, alright. One of the toilets was plugged. Now, that's gotta be like a nightmare for everybody who has a boat or never had a boat. Nobody wants to have toilet and doo-doo issues the first day, the first week. So, yeah. Anyways, that one of the toilets didn't flush. Obviously, is going to be an issue for anybody with a sailboat. I mean, I've always been on a sailboat, and there was always an issue with somebody flushed toilet paper. I don't know. It's got to happen. I hope, if you guys know of anybody who can set up toilets to take toilet paper, I think you let me know in the comments below. Didn't have like smoke alarms on the boat. There was a hatch that leaked. I mean, these are pretty major issues. The hatch was leaking, it's been leaking. It dripped basically down through the hatch onto the mattress of the main bedroom, and the mattress was stained yellow. If my wife saw that, she would be grabbing my hand and pulling me out of this boat saying, "Honey, this one's not for us. The hatch is leaking, the bed's stained, the toilet don't work." That could be indicators for big issues, but you know, if you guys owned a boat, I'm sure you probably know that, hey, that's just like a weekly thing. So I'm not too concerned about it. I'm gonna have those things addressed before I sign on the dotted line. The wind speed indicator wasn't working. There was the main doorway, is automatic. If you guys ever seen The Sense, you just push a button and it goes bzz, bzz. Some reason the track is off, not working properly. So obviously I'm going to be putting that in the negotiations. There was a hatch handle missing, so like water just could come right through. You can't lock the door. Yeah. Then I mentioned the mattress. So that was kind of the main issues. Other than that, there was a spot where the clear coat was kind of been repaired, or something had happened. Wasn't anything major. It looked like they just fixed the paint wrong. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be about a $1,500 repair. I got an estimate for that. And the life raft is expired. You know, those are all things that are gonna cost me some moolah. So I came back to him with an offer of $330. I called them up. Okay. I did an offer of $330,000. And they got back with me with an offer of $333,000. I think that'll work. So it looks like I got a new boat. Yay!